Should be live.
All right, folks. I'm getting word that I am live. I'm PMC Trilogy. I've been in this marathon once already, but I'm back again. We're going to play some Just Cause 1. The original Just Cause. Should be a real trip. Hope you all enjoy it. The time will start. I'm going to give a countdown. I am going to do 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, folks, this is Just Cause 1. This is a 2006 game. This came out on PS2, Xbox 360, and PC. We're playing the PC version of it. We are, of course, Rico Rodriguez, and we are going to do some freedom. And we're going to do some freedom by just, I don't know, murdering lots of people, as you do. A note about parachuting in this game. So this game will have a grapple hook. We don't have it yet. The other thing to know about parachuting is that it's not quite as great as it is in in the other Just Cause games. You have to worry a little bit about collision damage, but if you go towards the ground right, you can avoid it. So here we need to clear some enemies off the beach. The easiest way to do that is this auto aim, but we want enemies to move forward. This is a little bit of RNG, but this works out. It's much better to do this because additional Jeeps are going to show up. So there are going to be 4 guys in each of these. Don't worry about it. What is going to happen, though, is when this last one shows up, we're going to kill some of the guys, but we're also going to hop out because we need to grab one of their pistols. And we know this guy. This is the last guy. This gives us a chance to grab this pistol. This pistol is going to come in use handy in just a second. So I got bad news. There's two rail shooters in this game, 2 auto scrollers. This is the first one. The game opens with one, of course. But this game has some kind of weird mechanics. You'll notice that when I'm in certain modes, I have auto aim. So here the auto aim is going to be that I can target the gunners on the Jeeps separately. You can also refresh your auto aim by right clicking. And, you know, you shoot with left click. The auto-scrollers are each a few minutes long. So, they're not terribly long, but they are not insubstantial. But you'll notice is that I'm constantly refreshing and aiming up, so that way I shoot the gunners. The gunners are the only real threat. The drivers also have guns, but they don't actually matter. Yeah, so again, you just notice I took out both of the gunners there. The driver's guns don't really do that much damage. I grabbed that pistol. The reason I grabbed that pistol was so I could take out a checkpoint that we're about to get to. And the default pistols have terrible accuracy at range, so getting a different pistol allows us to shoot this without having to move. This game also has tutorial prompts that lock everything. And the problem with the tutorial prompts is that you can only close them by hitting enter. So I always have to have a hand ready whenever a tutorial prompt comes up to slam enter. It's a good time. Anyway, we got through that pretty quickly. Off we go. Rico Rodriguez in this game is kind of weird. He's kind of like an Antonio Banderas knockoff. Whereas in later games, he's just sort of a, I don't know, frowny dad. Frowny Italian dad. In this game, he has hip problems and lanky arms and legs. But good news about the hip problems, though, is that they'll actually be useful for us. I think what else is interesting about this particular take on it. It just we'll be using the auto aim mechanics in other situations, like when we're parachuting, you auto aim. When we're in certain armed vehicles, we'll be auto aiming. So it's a real mood. Hopefully, we'll be seeing a lot more of these helicopters when we pilot them. I should note that I am running this game on lowest settings for reasons that have to do with stability. It can look slightly nicer. It's a 2006 game, you know? It is what it is. There's a lot of Jeeps here. Oop. See ya. All right, we are just about wrapped up with this one. We can get to more actual I'm in control gameplay. We're gonna go through a tutorial sequence in a second here, where the game is gonna say, "Hey, look at these CIA safe houses that we've set up all over the country. Let us teach you about them." Some of the stuff will be important. The ammo, the health, the weapons. We're going to be picking those up at certain points because a lot of times after missions we'll spawn at these safe houses. And we get some pretty essential equipment from these. One thing that is nice about Just Cause 1 as a speedrun is that it doesn't have any of the like chaos requirements of the later games. So there's no chaos points, there's no provinces. You just play the game. Well, you do the missions, I should say. I guess grinding chaos points is playing the game, but you know what I mean. All right, welcome to the motorcycle, where I'm going to try and not spend. This is the only time we'll drive a motorcycle like this and for the next 10 seconds. So in Just Cause 1, you can do stunt position on vehicles like you can in later games, and you can also do parachute jumping. So we're gonna do that right here. And of course, in Just Cause 1, the height of your parachute jump is equal to the speed at which you're traveling in whatever you're jumping out of. That'll be important in actually just a second here. But this is a boat. I hate boats. Right now in this mission, we are trying to free a potential ally from jail. And the best way to get there is by boat. Now, you can walk in here just normally, but we want to go in a faster way. And so we're going to turn the boat around because we'll need to use this boat to escape. But we also want to use the boat to just like get into the prison. So we're going to drive towards this wall and then jump out, do the parachute jump. And this will allow us to get over the prison walls and straight into the prison. I meant to land in there. There you go. Nice.
Go on, you filthy bastard.
This is Karamikis. He is one of our chief allies for the game.
You can even kill me.
The cutscenes at the beginning and ending of missions are skippable, but this isn't skippable, so it's life.
Chill, my friend. I'm here to free you. Hurry.
Yeah, folks, you've made a very powerful friend today.
You have made one very powerful friend today. We will do some great things together, eh? Viva la revolución. Vámonos.
So, we get to walk him out of prison now.
Hey, did you bring me my tequila?
This guy probably is going to try and throw a grenade right over our head. Nope, never mind. Shot him in the back. Sorry. A cool thing that Just Cause 1 has that later Just Cause games do not have is that you can shoot grenades out of the air using mouse 3.
Meet me later at the guerrilla camp.
I think the game tries to teach you that, like right here. Anyway, let's see if this guy does it. Nope. Never mind. Usually this guy throws a grenade. He's usually scripted too, but don't worry, we'll still have a chance to do that later. All right, so you remember that boat? That boat's right there. Right where we parked it, using our very normal boat parking. Okay, so now we have to drive back to where we're meeting up with Carmicus. If you play this mission the intended way, you would drive over a bunch of bridges. One of the bridges would open up like a drawbridge, and you would have to jump the gap. But we're skipping all of that, and we're gonna get as close as we can. Unfortunately, the ending location for the mission is on the top of a hill, so we can't quite directly get there, but we're gonna get pretty close. This is another good example where we want to make sure that when we get to that point that's as close as it can be, that we're going as fast as possible, so that way we can get as much speed. Because you can see here, it's like way up on the top of this hill. So we launch out of there. That gets us partway up the hill. And then we just have to leg the rest of it. These slopes are too steep for a car to go up, so it's easier to just do the thing. But yeah, look at Rico's totally normal walking animation. What majesty. This man does not need a doctor at all. All right, cool. Okay, so now the game is going to do the only mandatory liberation segments, which are part of the next mission. Unfortunately, that mission hasn't opened up yet. So we're going to take that opportunity to just kind of paraglide towards where we need to be and just jump off the hill.
Now go help your new comrade liberate Los Mirasolis.
Yeah, so we're going to do 2 village liberation segments. Each of these comprise destroying 3 gates and then, capturing the flag. We got another tutorial prompt about to hit me in the face. Cool little bit of tech here. I'm going to try and roll into this dude. Ah, no. So usually you come out of the roll, and if you do the roll right, you can avoid those 2 tutorial prompts and just glitch them out. Okay, so the way this works is that we need to kill a certain number of police officers in order to make the next gate vulnerable. Once we make the gate vulnerable, we can destroy the gate using 2 grenades. So here, gonna chuck one forward, and then chuck another one in, and I'm gonna shoot this one as it lands, and that's gonna instantly one-hit the gate. I need about 4 to make the next one available. And then once you destroy it, they run away for a second, back to the next line of defense. And you want to know where they're going, because that'll often give you an opportunity to shoot a bunch of them. Cool. And then we can cap the flag, and that is the first. Here's a bit of RNG, and usually in this game we don't have to rely too much on vehicle RNG, but there's some moments early in the run where getting a car spawn or getting a helicopter spawn can make a lot of difference. And here we... Yo, get out of your car. Get out of your car. Yes. All right, cool. We got a car on this road even, which is nice. I think this is the Redwood. Okay. So anyway, that car is ours now. And we get to drive this to the next village. Unfortunately, there's not really any radio stations in this game. There's a lot of GTA clone stuff in this game, like all the fake car names. but sadly, no fake radio. I think there's some fake radio in later Just Cause games. Like Just Cause 3 has David Tennant doing fake radio. One thing that is glitchy about this game is that sometimes like certain audio will just not play. Like I'll point out some major issues later that will likely happen that are just sort of a product of keeping the game open and the game not being able to keep its stuff together. Oh, okay, yeah, break. Just fake me out. All right, we're almost to the next village. Oh yeah, Just Cause 4 definitely has radio. Yep. Tutorial prompts. All right, now here we are at the second village. Oh, that's also how I get out of my car. All right, same deal here. We're going to destroy these gates. One nice thing here is we can use this ammo depot, which will probably get a lot of them. Oh, I didn't actually... There we go. Okay, we needed one more. Yeah, no, clearly Just Cause... I mean, Just Cause 1 is nice because it's moving in a direction that's like, what if we did more goofy stuff instead of trying to tamp down on it? That wasn't close enough. So now, all these police officers that we ran by are going to start running towards the end. And we can just pick them off. And that should be enough to about get what we need. There we go.
That's what you're doing, huh?
Cool. All right, so that is about that for... That's all the province liberation we're going to do. All the freedom that we're going to spread. The rest of it is missions. All right, time for the silliest part of the run, where I'm going to attempt to fish a helicopter out of the sky.
Good one. Now, come on back here for your next assignment.
All right, is this getting baited? Ooh, it is. It is. Are you gonna come around or? Oh, it's going away. So I'm gonna try and get a helicopter out of the sky here. I was kind of hoping that helicopter would stick around and turn around, but that not is what I did not get that. So regrettable. So this is yeah. We're looking for one that's going to intersect our path, because what we're going to do is we're going to parachute jump out. Nah, too far away. Let me see if I can get a faster car. It's going to be easier with a faster car. The distance is bigger than you think it is. It sounds like a thing that someone who is not getting this to work would say, but I promise you. All right, that is not. It's going away. Yeah, we're getting a lot of bad spawns right now. Ideally, that first spawn can be kind of consistent depending on where it's going. Oh, no, I shouldn't have gotten out. Is this, sometimes they can get aggroed with fights on the ground, but not working right now. All right, what we got? What we got? Are you... No, you're going behind me. You might think, hey, PMC, can't you just chase down a helicopter? And the answer to that is no. There we go. We got one. Took a little longer than I would have wanted, but we're in there. So the answer there is I have to be close enough to get it going. But I have to jump onto it. This game has a mechanic where if you're over vehicles, you can just jump to them and hijack them, and that works even for helicopters. So we're able to get a helicopter, sort of not when the game wants us to have one. Now, obviously, that took way longer than I'd want to. That would probably be a reset, but, you know, we're in a marathon. We'll roll with it.
They keep sending me new equipment for you.
Yeah, it's a little bit of Ultra Cop, really. You know?
Check it out anyway.
So we'll be doing more of that, don't worry. The good news is that instead of what I was just doing, later instances will be, you know, we'll be relying on situations where things have spawned. We also finally just got the grappling hook, and the grappling hook makes it a lot easier because we can, you know, grapple onto the helicopter. That one we have to do without grappling, though. Sad times, but true. Yeah, this is on PC. I am playing on lowest settings for stability reasons. And when I say stability reasons, I mean a specific mission. There's a specific mission. Otherwise, it's actually a pretty stable game. So, there's a dude who's about to spawn. And that dude is dead. We are now that dude. So having this helicopter is useful, A, because it goes fast, but also B, because it lets us blow up stuff. We obviously just took care of that guy, dumpstered that guy. We're going to dumpster some other things in a second here in the next mission. Cool. All right, so I mentioned we need to do some more dumpstering. Normally in this game, we would use fast travel to get to the start of the next mission, but the utility of this helicopter is such that we're going to take it with us for a little bit. Now, so we've impersonated someone who's working for the cocaine cartels, and now we're gonna help them out by striking at a rival cartel. Gonna get a tutorial prompt about explosives. I don't read.
We're in luck, brother. One of the rice mill trucks is scheduled to go inside the mill to pick up.
So now we have to blow up the cocaine facility. The game wants us to do it by like sneaking in using a truck and using explosives and walking around and shooting people. But that all sucks. That's really slow. Cool. Taking care of the whole facility. And now we need to steal a truck of cocaine. Just a whole truck. I'm in love with the coca. Now, we're going to get some dudes after us who are going to do pretty substantial amounts of damage if we don't get rid of them. But I happen to know the path through this forest, and they don't. So I know which trees are real trees and which trees are fake trees. The true Lost Woods. Yeah, every single Just Cause game has a mission like this, where you drive around a truck full of barrels or crates. Oh, really, dude? Really, dude? You gonna do me like that? What's interesting is that the enemies have two types of machine guns. Machine guns that do damage to the truck and machine guns that don't do damage to the truck. I don't know why they wouldn't just pick one or the other, but, you know, whatever. Yo, cocaine for the people. All right, let's punt this road sign. Bam. All right, we are just about wrapped up here on this. This is a fairly non-painful version of this mission. The one in Just Cause 3 I really hate. Although apparently there's new strats for that I should learn whenever I do Just Cause 3 any percent again. But anyway, cool. We're out of that. All right, so usually how we're going to get to the next mission is you're going to call in a CI helicopter to extract us to the next mission start. And that's how we're going to do a lot of this game, which is what makes this is like the most straightforward Just Cause speedrun to learn. It's pretty much just mission to mission to mission to mission. Unfortunately, it doesn't leave us on the ground. We have to get to the ground using some free falling and then just sort of going into the start of the mission. I mentioned earlier I got a grapple. Let's put that to use. We need to go assassinate a man on a yacht. Oh, I messed up. Usually you can spear your boat into the opening there, and it's like the easiest way to get on. I haven't done that in a while. Lamau. Alright, whatever. Just free me. Yo, hey, dude. Oh, I have no grenades. That's awkward. Okay, we're good. Anyway, even more embarrassing than what I just did is the fact that there's another autoscroller. So, we're gonna go ahead, connect with Kane, and get out of here. But yeah, so the good news is that the bad news is there are two autoscrollers. The good news, I guess, is that both of them are over within the first half hour of the run. I don't know if that's good or bad news. The boats are kind of weird. You would think you'd be able to shoot the gunner separately from the boat, like you would with the Jeeps. Doesn't really work that way, but the boats hop up when you explode them, which is nice. I'll take that. That's a feature. Yeah, sometimes though you do accidentally kill the person driving, and so the boat just sort of gives up. What's really fun about the end of this autoscroller is that instead of driving straight to the destination, we make this long loop around for no discernible reason. But yeah, so that is the end of the second auto-scroller. It is all real game from here. Real video games. All right, so as I said, another fast travel. These helicopters that come to take us for fast travel, they also are the same helicopters that do heavy drops, which is like when they drop vehicles that we can summon. We can't hijack these helicopters, but we can parasail off them, which we're gonna try to do in a hot second here. So the game wants us to take all this time, like driving a motorcycle up a hill. I don't like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hitch a ride on this guy here, and he's gonna take us in the general direction of where we want to go. And then once we get high enough, we're just gonna detach and parachute to where we want to be. That's good. So then we can gather some speed by leaning forward, and this will get us right to the next part of the mission without having to, because we could have done all this driving, but you know, y'all saw driving at the beginning of this run. No one really wants to do that.
You better haul your ass to the army base. Jeez, Rico, they're already leaving. Take the general out. Double quick. Hey, Rico. Here come the bad guys.
Anyway, this is the limo that we need to get. Oh, the guy we're trying to kill is not actually in the limo. And now we have to go actually do some driving, sadly. So, you might ask, hey, PMC, can't you just go straight to the top of the volcano? The answer is you can't. I checked. But you do have to do this next part and check that limo. And once you check the limo, you're already in the limo, so you might as well just do the thing. Good news, though, is that halfway up this hill, a helicopter will spawn. And so, you know, of course, we're going to take that helicopter. So we only have to do a little bit of driving. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, turning in this game is sort of a... I don't know if they actually program turning in this game. But it's okay. You know, in Just Cause games, certain modes of transport are available, but just because they're available doesn't mean you should use them. Motorcycles have never been good in any game in the whole series. But that's okay. Helicopters are the only important vehicle. All right, so I'm gonna grapple onto this boy. This boy's gonna panic. All right, there we go. And then we're gonna jump to him once he's below us, and he's gonna try to flip the helicopter because he's mad. Stay mad, in my opinion. All right, and now we're gonna go to our destination and kill the guy that we were trying to kill this whole time. You might say, what's the guy doing inside a volcano? Well, the volcano's not active anymore. It's actually a resort.
You are making a very big mistake, sir. Do you have any idea who I am? Please, senor, there must be a mistake.
Please.
Please, do not hurt me. I'm too young to die. Oh, God.
There we go. We got him. That took way longer than it should have. Anyway, that man's dead. And off we go to the next mission. So while we're waiting for the helicopter to pick us up, we are going to grab health, new weapons, and ammo. All while... So we lose no time here. We don't have to pick up the weapons and then call for fast travel. We can just slip it in there while we're waiting for the fast travel to take effect. Oh, I went too high. Okay, so this next mission is also weirdly scripted. So I remember one time I think it was me and Nord were trying to see if we could break this mission. And we're going to have to drive this character Esperanza to an arms deal meetup. And her life is linked to this truck. So, like, if the truck or her die, the other dies and then you fail the mission. It's really strange. I wish it wasn't so, but... Because this helicopter is great. Like, this is a very useful helicopter that we could use to destroy the guy at the end of the mission. But mission's scripted too tightly, so we have to do some of it sort of as intended.
$1 million in used notes. A small
All right.
price to pay
Come on,
for
Esperanza.
revolución.
Get in the truck. Get in the truck. So now we gotta drive to the arms deal. She won't get in anything else.
My apologies.
She insists on getting in this truck. You can't make her get in like a helicopter or something.
Trucks. We give them the case, they give us the trucks. We drive the trucks away. End of
Which is really weird, right?
So,
You know?
vámonos.
Like, we just showed up in a helicopter with rockets. I would feel safer in that, personally. But no, Esperanza's gotta be like, let's take this crappy truck. I duct taped a machine gun to the roof. It's quite intimidating.
Oh, it's so nice to do business with you, Esperanza.
As always,
May I?
count it if you wish.
Please, where would we be without
So, as you can predict, this arms deal does not go down as planned. Although, actually, we were planning on double-crossing them,
May I?
Of course.
but they double-crossed us first, so we kind of deserve it, to be honest. Watch the boxes. Oh, they usually roll away. Damn. Feel betrayed by the physics.
That double-faced bastard double-crossed us before we had a
So there's
chance
two
to
options here. You could actually do another auto-scroller in this level, but of course I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to get in this truck. Esperanza is ready to drive that truck, but no thank you. Alright, so we're going to catch up with the arms dealer, and we're going to try and take him out as quickly as we can. Alright, so what we're going to do, stunt position, jump to the other truck, kick the arms dealer out, and then if we're lucky, he'll get run over by one of his own flunkies, or we'll just run him over ourselves. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, it's time for the River of Blood. All right, so they're going to spawn a boat for us. Boat.
There's your transport.
This is a fast boat, a very fast boat. It has guns. Unfortunately, they didn't construct the level so that the boat would actually be useful for shooting. That's unfortunate, but it's life. Our goal right now is to avoid hitting anything while driving in this boat, which is kind of hard just because of the perspective and how big the boat is, how tight some of these corridors are. This is probably the biggest issue. We do not want to hit the ramp. The ramp is bad. We don't lose speed hitting the ramp or in the air, but when we hit the water, we'll basically just submerge and hit the bottom and lose all our speed. So what we're going to do here is slow down a bit, pull out a machine gun. While we're in parachute, we do have auto aim, so we're going to use that to our advantage and auto aim the tanks that we have to destroy. Cool. And then we're going to get out of here.
Hey, didn't you hear me? The train cannot reach the tunnel.
I know a secret, and the secret is that a helicopter is about to spawn right here. That helicopter is mine now. Yeah, we're all on low graphics here. Yeah, we're running on the lowest specs, the lowest settings for this game because of a stability issue in one particular mission. The water does not normally look like it has this cross-stitch pattern on it. That is extremely a lowest settings thing. Look, Rico is very talented. He knows how to jump through helicopter blades, all right? But now we're just heading to the exit for this mission. All right, there's a few missions in this game where it makes a lot of difference if you're able to get a random helicopter spawn. Just an unfortunate truth of running this game. This is going to be the first one of those. This is Field of Dreams. Not unlike your classic destroy the drug field missions from San Andreas or Far Cry 3 or any of those. So this is going to be the same kind of thing. We're going to have a few options. If we get a helicopter right away, that will be useful. Do I, Oh, wait. What are you? No, I don't want that one. Okay, so that helicopter only has machine guns. We need a helicopter that has rockets on it if we want to have something that's useful. Yeah, so there's no helicopter that I can hear, so we're going to use the sort of the consistent backup strats. In this mission, we have to destroy 6 fields of coca. And the easiest way to do that with the tools they give us is a crop duster. What does PMC mean? I don't know. Malicious. What do you think PMC means? There are other options. There's like a sprayer truck and things like that, but the plane is way safer because once you start destroying the fields, you end up running into a lot of opposition. So it's way easier to just go to this plane. So now we can one-shot these if we get low enough and we get straight enough. So we got that one shot. We got 2 down. What's gonna happen is if we get 3, we get a helicopter is gonna spawn, and if we're oh, hello. Speaking of helicopters spawning. All right, there we go. So now a helicopter is spawned, and we're gonna bail. Because we want the helicopter, because it's gonna make our life easier. Oh no! All right, darn it. we almost reeled into it. Sad times. Yeah, lower down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Hello. There we go. Okay, so once we get onto it, so that's the other way to get onto helicopters besides stunt jumping onto them. Of course, rockets do also destroy coca fields. You might say, hey, wait a second, PMC. Isn't it, wouldn't it be easier to use the crop duster on everything? And, like, the crop duster is not consistent in how it works. Sometimes you can one-shot fields. I got really, really lucky there, but it does not always work that well. What am I missing here? Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Anyway, we got all the coca. Let's get out of here. Of course, if you start the mission with a helicopter, it makes it way easier. You don't have to fly over to the crop duster and do the crop duster stuff. But pretty good mission overall for using crop duster strats. Somebody's shooting rockets at me. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so time for some broadcast news. This mission's going to be like the one I did earlier in the volcano, where I will try to take advantage of a helicopter to get to my next destination sooner, instead of having to do a drive. Oh, that's weird. I bounced off the chair and it wouldn't let me start the mission in that state. Unusual. Oh, hey, do you want to be my friend? Oh, I almost predicted where I was going to stop. What? Really? There we go. Okay. So, I could have summoned a helicopter, but I'll just take this one.
Freeze! No! This is the policia! Stop right there!
I really appreciate the helicopter pilot who yells "stop right there" as he's falling out of the helicopter to his death. Really, really committed to the job there. Lately, I've been killing myself a lot by by jumping out of the helicopter and hitting these sandbags. So I'm just gonna land the helicopter because I don't want to do that. Yo, hey, Carmicus.
It's good to see you, old friend. Keep the army bastards away until I finish my speech to the people.
So Carmicus is going to do a speech, and we're going to protect him while he's doing it. Hey, Carmicus. How's your pathing doing today? Ooh, pretty good. Can you get to the door? Can you get to the door? Oh, yeah. Who's a good revolutionary? Okay, so this part is divided into 4 30-second segments over 2 minutes. For each of those segments, the first 20 seconds, enemies will spawn. And during the last 10 seconds, enemies won't spawn. And then they'll move to a new area. So, I'm going to let them get a little closer. And then with my remaining 10 seconds, I'm going to plant some remote explosives here. Remember this for later. But now I need to run back to the front. This is arguably a little risky, but as long as you do everything tightly and you have some allies alive, you should be fine. Yeah, so. And the good news, too, here is that they have the longest walk in this front segment. So when you do get there and kill those guys, the 20 seconds has passed, so no more spawn. Cool. All right, last segment. So right now, an audio speech should be playing, where you hear Karamikis' radio speech. But if for whatever reason it's just glitched, it should be playing. It really should, but it's not. Cool. All right, so unfortunately with the remote explosives on the radio spire, the antenna, we do need to be close to it so that the mission will actually end. There we go. All right, now we're getting into some of the fun stuff. Now we're really gonna Just Cause game. Alright, so this mission's called Love is in the Air, and we're going to start flying right away. We need to go plant 3 beacons in a base, and then disable some missiles, and we're going to use some creative methods to get around the facility. As we get closer here, this single marker will turn into 3 markers.
You need to get
There we
closer,
go.
man. Place some satellite beacons on these 3 sites. I uploaded the coordinates to your PDA. Now move.
You notice I'm gonna be trying to fly as low as I can here to avoid attracting the attention of any of the SAM missile sites. First of the beacon sites is right here. You have to, unfortunately, have to walk all the way back here. And there's a roof over it and everything. It's really kind of lame. All right, so they threw a grenade at this helicopter. This helicopter's still good for now. So, as I mentioned, there are a bunch of SAM sites. We don't want to waste time dealing with the SAM sites. It's really hard, basically, to not die to them. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fly this over here. We're going to dump it, deploy our parachute. And then the next site is up here. There you go. The last site is up here. And he was like, wait a second, PMC, didn't you just get rid of a helicopter? And I said, yeah, but it's okay. I can do this. So, there's an infinite jump glitch in this game. You do it by switching between a one-handed weapon and a two-handed weapon. And that's it. It works in all versions of the game. And it doesn't really make you go fast, but you do infinite jump, which is useful when you don't want to get hit by SAM sites. You know, I'm a big fan. What I'm really trying to say is, rise up, gamers. What's nice is even if you're bumping into things, it still works. So, like, even if I had failed part of that, I could have just, like, done it into the wall. It's a fairly... It isn't fast, but it is fairly robust for gaining height while on foot. Alright, so there we go. That's the third site, third beacon. Now we get a cutscene that may or may not have audio. Looks like we got no audio today. Well, we got some audio. We don't have the voice lines. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. There's plot. The plot is important. If you don't already know the plot of Just Cause 1, are you really a gamer?
How much time you got, Rico?
Enough.
I always watch action movies for the plot. Alright, so now we have to disable the missiles that were launched. Or we're going to make the missiles target this facility, I think, is what we're going to do. Something.
God dang. Hurry up and get the blazes out of there, son.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to make a save here. The next mission is the mission that is most likely to crash the game. Cool. We'll see how things go. I have a don't worry, I have a save for starting this mission, and I have a save after this mission as well. This mission is called "I've Got the Power." If you do Google searches for this mission, you can find that I'm not the only one who has a stability problem with this mission. Okay. Oh, all right. So we're gonna land in the water first off because we want to summon a boat. Think about that. We'll come back to that in a second. All right. Boat summoned. So the reason we're using this boat is because we need to get over there, and we got a body of water here. But we also, of course, you might remember, hey, how do you get high parachute jumps? Lots of speed. So as it happens, this boat is a better option than all the other boats out here because of the amount of speed it can give us. And there's a helicopter. That is now my helicopter. Cool. See ya.
Alto! Alto! This is the police!
So we're gonna need to blow up 3 things. Thankfully, we have a rocket launcher. Now, the nice thing about a rocket launcher is that a rocket launcher doesn't get stuck in the auto-aim, so we can actually aim where we want to, which is kind of necessary, you know. Did we actually get that? Yeah, we got it. Okay, and then we got that one. All right, I don't know. Give me your whatever your favorite RNG mode is. This is where the game's going to crash if it crashes. We're going to jump to this helicopter. Anytime now. Are we good? We might be good. All right, that's good. Oh, please don't kill me. I got so much to live for. All right, I think we're good. I think we're in the clear. Oh, no. Not if I die. Okay. All right. Good news, friends. We're still a legitimate run of Just Cause 1. So that mission has a substantial chance of crashing. We didn't crash. Cool. All right. I mean, the helicopter's fine. I just got shot by a few rockets. Next mission is going to be all about helicopters because we got to chase down a train. There are 2 times in this game where we start a mission by a helicopter coming to pick us up. We can grapple onto this helicopter, but we cannot get into this helicopter any sooner. We just got to kind of wait for it to land, and then we jump in the passenger seat. Cool. All right, so this train up ahead of us has 25 rocket parts on it, and we gotta destroy all of them.
The train's
Rico, all you have to do is catch the damn train. See, this is a GTA clone. You can make train memes. At 10 and 20, we are going to get helicopter spawns that we have to deal with. I am going to take care of them right away just for safety. Let's see, where are we going to get this spawn? Oh. All right, bye. Where's this one? This one is also up ahead. Cool. Cool. We got. All right, that's pretty good. If we can get it by the on the bridge, the rail bridge, it's pretty nice. So now the evil Kleiner will spawn out of the train, and we're gonna take care of him. 2 more enemy helicopters are gonna spawn as well. So we're going to try and take care of them.
Watch your back, Rico. More choppers in the air.
What do we got? Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to risk it. He's flying a gyrocopter. We'll see one of these soon. They're not as tough as he is. I don't know what's up with his helicopter. It's got a little extra something something. All right, this is another mission where a random helicopter spawn would go a long way towards helping us. I think we might have one. I'm gonna start the mission and then grab it. We might have one. Where are you? So what we can do is we can paraglide onto this. Did I hear it? Oh man. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, we're gonna do normal strats. Such is life. So we have to kill this guy and pretend to be him. Oh, guy's dead. Now we're gonna drive and take the helicopter that he was gonna drive. Yeah, the Just Cause 1 grappling hook is technically a one-handed gun for the purposes of the game. Which makes you think in Just Cause 2 they could have had you dual-wield grappling hooks. You know, that would be something. Yeah, so if we had gotten a random helicopter, of course we would be flying to the next part after blowing up the pilot. Okay, so here's the helicopter that we need. We're going to a big fancy arms deal this time, but we're impersonating someone instead of trying to double cross someone. I should note that a lot of helicopters have two weapons. They have machine guns and rockets, and you have to switch between them, and it doesn't show you on screen what you have equipped. So I was just checking to make sure I had missiles out. So, we need to kill some arms dealers. We're going to pretend that nothing's going wrong. And that we're just normal test pilot. Land on this helipad. Oh,
Rico,
just kidding.
two bad boys from San Esperito will be on the podium in a few minutes.
Clean shot.
We need a clean
Ah,
shot
they're
of
dead.
them up close. Then get the hell out.
And now we're going to get the hell out.
Stop right there!
So everyone's kind of mad that we killed the arms dealers, but I like to think that we did a good thing.
Alto, policía!
This country, this game is set in the fictional country of San Esperito, which is basically just like fake Cuba. I think is the idea.
Alto! Policía!
Halt, citizen! This is the policía!
Alto! Policía!
There we go. Nice. All right, time to go. We haven't gone to a city, so. For whatever reason, when they drop us off at the next mission, they're gonna put us in a in like an alley that's extremely like, don't airdrop people into alleys. This is really dangerous, but good news, we can kind of just do this, and we lose a lot of speed and are able to land safely, which is good.
Alto! Alto! This is the police!
All right, now we need a car. Ooh, oh come on.
Listen up. Black Hand MVs are headed to
Ow.
the bank to escort the money transport you want. Hurry up and
Yes,
check
give
that
me
truck
fast
before
car.
they shoot.
All right, cool. We got a nice little car here. We need to go steal an armored car. Let's go for a cruise. Oh, cool. Traffic. All right, so the armored car is kind of the same deal as the Coca truck. We just need to avoid taking damage, and we'll use obstacles in the road to make that happen as much as we can. All right. That did not go all like I wanted. Usually I use that corner to brace the car and get out without the rolling animation. Yeah, this is late PS2 era. Oh, that dude just took my car. Oh, wow. Don't flip it, please. Okay. Well, this is going totally normal. So now we just have to drive it to the opposite end of the city and not die or flip the car. I have absolutely flipped the car a number of times. Just like Casey Fruit flips the tank. Please. I'm so close. All right, there we go. There we go. Clean. Almost clean. It's not really clean, but... Alright, let's get out of here. So, we can't extract from where we are right now because we are in a parking garage underground. That's okay, though, because we kind of want to get a car anyway for what we're about to do. Oh, buses. I hate buses. Is there a fast car anywhere? Anywhere at all? Oh. Okay. The police. Sure, you know what? Give me your car. I don't know why the police are mad at me. But yeah, whatever. I'll take your car. Alright, so we're going to go to the start of the next mission, which is just like right nearby. And having a relatively fast car makes it a little easier to do what we need to do at the start of the next mission, which is why it's often better just to get a car. That was not a gun. That was not a gun. That was a grappling hook. Which I want to emphasize, you cannot kill someone with that, at least not directly.
Hey, Rico.
All right, so the game is gonna tell us to go to the jail to free Esperanza, but turns out it wants us to go somewhere else first. But we're gonna ignore the game because we know how to get into the jail. We have the secret tech. The secret tech is actually just parachute jumping. So, you know, maybe not that secret. Y'all already might have known already about this.
Damn it! They got Esperanza locked up in there. You gotta free her, Rico, and fast.
Oh, really? That did much more damage than I thought it would. That's not great. All right. Oh, no. I thought it... Okay. That's not great. Hey, would anyone like to drop health for me? No? Okay. That's great. I kind of want health.
Is in here somewhere. With this knife, I will cut off his balls.
Anyone? Well.
He's escaping.
Oh boy.
I see him.
Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh, I just cheated death there. That owned. All right, don't ever do the mission like that, please. So that was basically what I wanted to do. Didn't go quite how I wanted, but you know, we got it. We did the thing. So off to the next mission. We can't extract from the city streets, which is why I need to go onto the beach to get the extraction.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Oh, is that a helicopter? Hello? Yeah, don't mind if I do. All right. Come with me, friendo. Yeah, all right. So that's pretty nice. I was about to summon a gyrocopter. I did mention gyrocopters might come back, but this helicopter was already here. Right for the taking. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this and take it with me. If you didn't take a helicopter, you'd have to like take a boat and jump up onto the road and get over the fence and yeah, whatever. You just do a lot of stuff, but like, you know, helicopters. All right, I would really like one of these dudes to drop health. No. No. Really? Wait, did he drop health? No, absolutely not. Hey, sir. No, not even once. All right, whatever. This game. All right, helicopters are coming. They're all mad at me. I can't see it. All right, here we go. Ready? Nope. Oh, yes, the clutch. The clutch save. I was going to die. If I hit the ground, I 100% would have died. So we need this helicopter to get to the next place. What happened there was I hit the helicopter's collision box, which knocked me out of the grapple. And so I had exactly one chance, which was to grapple back onto the helicopter in motion. And I did it, so that's pretty cool. The heli grappling is a harsh mistress. Is what I'll say. All right, so we have a rocket launcher and some things that need explosives. Oh, are we already getting shot? That's really bad. Hey, if one of y'all could go ahead and drop health, it would do me a big favor. That guy did not drop health, did he? All right. All right, cool. Did that open? No, it did not open. Oh, why did you throw a grenade down there? That's rude. Okay, we're oh no, I'm getting shot again. All right, come on. Get me off. Get me off. Oh, we got it. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh, yo, thank you for the raid. Shout out to Kaspersky. All right, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Everything's okay. We're all fine here. How are you? So, time for the finale sequence. The finale sequence, we raid the president's island and finally take him out once and for all. We're going to do a few stunts getting there. But first, we got to wait for a helicopter to pick us up, because apparently we need our boss's permission to do this. Our health is slowly regenerating to the point where it won't make this noise. There we go. Yeah, so we have to sit through this scripted sequence, and then it's gonna drop us out into a dinghy, which is like very dumb. I wish I could just take a helicopter into this mission, but whatever. If we get lucky, we might spawn and have a helicopter immediately next to us. Oh, that's I hear one close. We might get it here. Nah. All right, so we're gonna drive this, get some speed. Definitely here. Yeah, there was one back there, but it's okay. Once we get close to the island, more helicopters will spawn. Mine. Cool. See you later.
Stop right there! Stop right there, citizens!
All right, so this island is full of things that hate us.
Stop right there!
Oh wow, that jet plane really hates me. All right, we got that dude. Good. As long as we can keep getting the checkpoints here, we'll be in good shape. Oh, I'm in the cutscene. Look at me. I'm right there in the top right. Good job, me. Hey, Ma. All right, so to the next destination. There is a jet plane right behind me, and it could kill me at any second. I really wish it would leave me alone. I think it died. Cool. I like the guys walking on top of the the missile silos. Shout outs to you, bro.
Alto! Policía!
This is the policia! Stop right there!
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna abandon that and parachute down so that I can't be locked onto by any of the vehicles that are trying to kill me. Cool. Nice. Okay, it's time for jet planes. I like how all the voice lines have glitched out at this point, which is like a real good sign for the stability of this game. You should be hearing a lot more dialogue, and it's just... Oh, there we go. Some of it's back. There's just so much of the dialogue that has stopped working because we were playing this game in one sitting. It's very good.
Gotta warn you, Rico, black hand on your tail. Seems they got lucky at the used jump jet dealership. We got 5 bandits and climbing. Attaboy, Rico. Just one more and you win the cigar. Nice work,
All right, so now I have friends that I hate.
Once this gets out, you'll have no trouble getting laid in Florida.
I want to try and get this part of the mission over, and then I might just restart the checkpoint
Florida's the senior citizen state.
to get rid of them.
They'll have trouble running away from you.
Just a little tiny enough to do now, Rico.
Oh boy, there they are.
You heading? I'll give you a heads up.
You know what? Let's go. Let's just go with it. Let's roll with it.
Mendoza's heading for Montana, Rico.
I'm gonna take the risk. We're doing pretty good on time, so.
Oh no. We need positive eyeball, Rico. You're gonna have to get aboard that thing and finish him off.
The only way you're gonna get inside that plane, Rico, is to jump aboard.
So right now we need to track down the president. The president is trying to get away on his big cargo plane. We got a jet fighter. We're gonna chase him down.
Alto! Policía!
Freeze! Now! This is the policia!
There it is. So all we gotta do is do a stunt jump onto it, right? Easy. And there we go, we're in. Okay. Would anyone like to say hello? Cool, cool, cool. Someone's behind me. I do have to kill all these guards. I can't just get to the end of the plane. There you go. I got all the guards. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Now you run into Mendoza, and the voice lines are broken. He's trying to tell us about how he's seen Air Force One 6 times, and every time he has watched Air Force One, the president has won. And Rico tells him that actually it's about the good guys winning, and that Rico is the good guy. Then they have an enlightened civic and philosophical discussion about the role of U.S. Foreign policy. So I'm going to do a quick kill here, hopefully. All right.
Excellent.
Folks, that is Just Cause 1. You just saw a world record. I was running my splits. That is 125.09. It's a new PB for me. Obviously, still lots to clean up. This run is very random, but that improves my PB by about 30 seconds. So, pretty cool. Yo, thanks all for watching GTA Marathon. Y'all were a beautiful audience, and I appreciate you. So, you love to see it. But yeah.